And I have owned 14 different brands of infrared saunas. And Jerry was with me when I had the infrared saunas at my house. I was just kind of letting people come over and use them, wasn't really charging anything. And a month later I got busy, and so I opened up a spa. And I've owned 14 different brands of infrared saunas. At this point, it's October of 2014. And Jerry was there during that transition when I purchased all these different brands of infrared saunas. And I've actually switched out 67 people now that have owned other brands of infrared saunas for the brand that we have now. And most of those people were physicians from anti-aging shows that didn't know that their saunas were toxic. And Jerry, you were talking to me a little bit earlier about the other sauna. You have been watching your blood pressure, the cholesterol, the triglycerides, and for the 14 years that you've been sauning.
Right.
And you've been doing a lot, colonics and other things for cleansing, oregano, and what would you say that we were talking about earlier about the other infrared sauna that you used at a physician's office? What did you notice with your blood pressure?
I was at a doctor's office there, and I used their sauna. They took my blood pressure before I went into the sauna, and then they wanted to see what results there would be when I would come out of the sauna an hour later. There was no results, good results. The blood pressure did not improve. When I tried Diane's saunas here, the one she has today, I went into her sauna. My blood pressure went from high blood pressure to normal. And the proof is in the pudding. It's like not all saunas are alike.
Yeah.
Diane did her homework a long time ago, and if there's anyone who knows the saunas second to her, it's me, because I've used every sauna that she's ever had. And the one she has now is the best.
Yeah. Now, during this time, over the 14 years, we've had Therasaunas since our first year, but we have tried all the other ones that are out there on the market. And you've tried some of these other saunas, the carbon-based ones, and when you use the Therasaunas, what you're saying is that you noticed a difference in your blood pressure.
Right.
Okay. And then when you use the one in the physician's office, nothing.
Nothing. It did nothing to improve my...
And while you were in that sauna, do you remember that experience? Was it stifling in there?
It was stifling. I felt uncomfortable. I didn't feel like when I come out of there that it done anything for me. When I come out of your saunas, I feel different. I feel improved.
Right.
I go in with being sluggish and a headache, and I come out feeling great, lighter, better.
And then what do you always say about pushing daisies?
Well, if I wouldn't have used the saunas over the years and done the things that I have done to improve my health, I'd be pushing up daisies.
And
I'm 74 today.
He says this all the time. Now, when I met you, do you remember the pain level that you were in? This was 14 years ago.
Yeah.
14 years ago in the summer. It's fall now, but...
Yeah, I had aches and pains in my legs and...
Your legs and your back.
And the back, yeah.
And it's 14 years later, and do you still have pain in your feet and your back?
Not like I did then.
Okay.
I mean,
within a week, he was riding his bike.
Yeah.
And he started jogging, so...
And not only that, when I used her saunas on Locust Street 8 years ago, I was throwing up heavier weights, and I was at the gym, and my performance was double. You know, my energy levels were up, my strength was up, strength training was up. It was like I pushed back the hands of time, maybe 10 or 15 years, and I was able to perform much better in the gym.
Yeah, I was close to Jerry's house at that location. Now we're at a different location, but so you've seen a difference. You've gone through all these different saunas with me, and if there was somebody out there that needed more information, why do you think that they should call me?
Well, if they need more information, they should call you, because there's no one in Reno that has done the amount of research on saunas and nutrition and nicking magnets than you. you've done more homework, more research than,
I've spent a lot of money on these
Yeah.
infrared saunas,
Yeah.
basically,
and,
to find out what's the best, because
Right.
everybody says that theirs are the best.
right, I mean,
I believe them. I go and I buy them, and then I'm like, oh, I did it again. So
so, I mean,